Hey there, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. It's Maggie with Moon Directed. At this channel, we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. And today we are talking about the new moon in Aries, which happens on April 5th. And for you, it's going to happen in your 10th house of career. Nice. So what do you want to create for your new career situation? So when we write new moon intentions, we always like to write them. Best way to do it is in the I am format. So I am successful at my career. I am highly regarded in my career. I am financially secure thanks to my career. And don't forget to, by the way, saying thanks, to include your gratitude list. Be grateful for the people that help you, who are in your life, that love you, those kinds of things. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to talk about. Okay. Stability, for one thing. We've got the Four of Wands. Now, this is sometimes considered the marriage card. Oh, gosh. Look at that. Look at those nice, tall, straight trees. Nice. Okay. So sometimes the marriage card, but it's definitely four things make the stability. Lays the solid foundation and the groundwork. Oh, no, we're talking money. We are talking money. We have, and not only that, we have a progression of money because we have the Nine of Pentacles up into the Ten of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is, I have everything I need. I am financially secure and abundant. I am happy with what I have. I am satisfied, but the 10 is the whole package. It's like taking it up another notch and including, like, I have enough to share with my family and friends. I have enough to donate to this, that, or the other thing. It's like such great energy. I usually try to record it the dark. I'm in the light today, and so we're getting a little bit of glare. So let's see if that doesn't cut some of that off. I don't have any lights on in the house, and I'm in the dark corner. You can't even tell. All right, so stability in finances. Yes. Speaking as a Cancer Sun, I'm super excited. All right, so let's get a little more guidance on that. Just kidding. All right. So if you could do me a favor and give me a thumbs up, it helps me grow my business. Speaking of financial security, just growing my channel is definitely a stepping stone for me, and so I really appreciate it. Well, you guys just blew it up for me last week, and I really, really appreciate that. So, working through our fears. Working through our fears. So, in order to get to the stability, we have to kind of maybe take a leap of faith. We're going to have to maybe go out on a limb. Maybe you're going to have to ask somebody for some help along the way. You're going to have to try something new, change things up a bit. It's a new moon, so it's an opportunity to plant seeds. Plant seeds for taking things in a new direction, to head off in the way you would like it to go. And so I'm going to kind of slide these over here so we can make some room for our fears. But I want to tuck them behind here because it's about facing our fears. It's about looking them in the eye and saying, okay, I'm a little worried about this, so what can I do to handle it? What can I do? How do I manage this? That's how we handle our fears. We don't run from them. That's not productive. We want to be productive, right? So just a reminder for you, if this isn't making any sense, your sun sign is how you feel inside. It is the core of who you are. Your moon sign is how you emotionally respond to what's going on around you in your world, and your rising sign is your personality. It's how you interact with the world. It's how the world views you. So if for some reason this doesn't make any sense, go check out your sun, this is your moon, and your rising. Get all three in so that you have a really complete picture. There is a calculator below in case you don't know when your moon sign is. You do need the time you were born to get a really good feel for your rising sign. Okay, so Spirit wants to talk to you about work-life balance. So yes, we are on a progression, right? The Nine of Pentacles into the Ten of Pentacles because we're trying to create stability, and we're afraid that if we let our foot off the gas, then maybe it won't happen. But Spirit says, oh, don't forget to get some rest. Get some rest. It literally says, get some rest. So, work-life balance. In order to really have it all, you have to enjoy it. having financial stability without emotional satisfaction is not having it all. It's having financial stability. But if you want the whole package, and Cancer, you know, the nurturing, the mother sign, the home, in order to have that whole sense of security, you need to have emotional and financial. So make sure you're getting enough rest. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure that, I know we're having seasonal changes, but there are opportunities to get outside and get grounded. It's a really good idea. Go out for a walk in nature, take a look around, watch the seasons change. If you're in the northern hemisphere, we're moving into spring. Woohoo! And if you're in the southern hemisphere, you're going into fall. And a lot of the southern hemisphere had a very hot and dry, and then torrential rains, and it just was a really hard summer. And so fall might be really, really nice for you. It might be really, really nice. Oh, this card has shown up, I think, for everybody. A change in the wind. Things are changing. Things are changing. Things are moving, and we have deep knowing. Deep knowing. So one of the reasons Spirit wants you to rest is because things are changing, and you're going to need to listen to your intuition. That's the deep knowing. And that information can come to you when you're not all stressed out. And also really prime times for getting information is as you're drifting off to sleep and right when you're waking up. Those are really good times to get information. As being a water sign, maybe you get a lot of information in the shower. I know I do. I know other water signs that have told me the same thing. Cancers in particular, you know, we have large water bills because we're like, oh, but I was getting this great information. I was thinking, working through a problem. So when you're getting that kind of information, you know, that is Spirit working. And so maybe, you know, getting out in nature and getting near some water would help too, or taking a nice soak in the bath with salt water and just resting and resting and letting Spirit bring you this information and the insight you need to take it from the 9 to the 10. You know, my kids used to swim competitively, and my one son said to me, it's not that hard to drop time, which means get faster. It's not that hard to get faster when you are starting out, but as you get better, when you're nearing the end where you're trying to go for a record, then it becomes increasingly more difficult, because even though you just need to drop a couple hundredths of a second, those couple hundred of a second take so much more effort than when you're dropping 10, 20 seconds at a time when you were first learning. And I think it's sort of like that with the 9 into the 10. You are doing so well. And so to take it to the next level, what do you need to tweak? There's a change coming. Spirit wants to bring you some information. Make sure you're rested. Make sure you're paying attention so you get that information. And you have reaching your destination. You have reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Oh my gosh. There's a change coming. You are going to be able to move it to create that stability for moving it from the 9 to the 10. Make sure you're rested. Make sure you're paying attention. The information's coming to you. Spirit wants to give you what you need to know. So that little tweak, that little next step, that thing that just sets you apart and puts you over the top. That's what's happening. Wow. How exciting is this? So, Aries is all about action. It's action-oriented, right? It's fire, it's energy. It's the first sign of the zodiac, so it's new energy, it's fresh energy. So there's a lot working for you. And it being in your career house, lots of opportunity that goes with it. So you have letting go, which is a really random card here. I need some more guidance on what are we letting go? Because to me it looks like maybe you need to release something in order to create. Of course that happened. Let's just see. Let's just see. All right, so who wants to tell me what we're letting go? yourself a little more guidance. What are we supposed to be letting go? I'm gonna take 2 cards on that. Well, 2 decks. We'll see what we get. So we have 3 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the Devil. Okay, so Ace of Swords, 3 of Swords. So that's clear thinking of something. That 9 of Wands, that's being tired. You need rest. And the Devil is feeling like you're under the gun and a lot's coming at you. So Ace of Swords is clear thinking. This card really looks like it has a big sword coming right up the middle, right? So maybe... Okay, yeah. So we have new life. Look, she looks like she's rested and waking up. I think what you need to do, what you need to let go of, take a look at what's going on around you that's exhausting you. Do you have too much on your plate? Where can you minimize things? Where can you be more efficient? What can you let go of so that you can have more energy for creativity, which happens with this energy from Aries, so that you can be creative to create the next level. It's letting go of something that's unnecessary. Oh, I think when I did the, either it was this week's or it was for the month, you got the Simplify Your Life card. So let some stuff go, simplify your life so that you can create the space to be rested and relaxed, to be creative. You need to be rested to be creative so that you can get yourself to the next level. Because this energy looks like you just need to let go of things that are like attacking your mind and your exhaustion. And look how beautiful this Ace of Swords is. That's gorgeous. So go ahead and release the, take a look around. What do you need to cut out so that you can make more space and get the rest and progress your career path forward? It looks really, really good. Oop, and we have new life. So that's waking up and taking it on. So good job. All right. I will see you back here for the full moon and for the weekly readings. And I'm excited to see what you're going to do. Be sure and leave me a comment. Tell me what. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, please do so. And I will talk to you soon.